good news, though, as Jane intimated, is that this type of fraud is expected to drop this year. But with stores usually making up to 40% of their annual sales during the holiday season, well, this can be a very big issue. Joining us to talk about it is Linda Conrad. She is with Zurich Financial Services, the Director of Strategic Business Risk Management. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Linda, Jane shared some of these statistics with us, but it is pretty incredible how common this is, isn't it?
That's right. It's amazing. It's so widespread. And in fact, you know, the fraud number over the year is about $11.8 billion. So this is a major problem that retailers really need to address right now during this holiday season. In fact, as you mentioned, 40% of sales are actually during this period. So Black Friday is traditionally the time when retailers go from red into the black. But if they're not careful, actually, they will end up with a black mark on their reputation. So it's really important that they start to take steps now. So I'd like to suggest 3 areas that they could focus on. First of all would be around protecting your safety, protecting your profitability, and protecting your brand or your reputation so that people want to come back again.
Which is pretty incredible. I mean, how do you know, let's just say as a customer, when you go in and you buy something, how do you know if it's been returned? Is there sort of a quick way? We were talking about this during the commercial, me and my producers, that you can tell by the tag, for example, or something?
Right. If you see the tag is worn, you can certainly tell from that. But it's actually the responsibility of the store to try to track that stuff. They should have software in place where they can look for, repeat SKUs showing up and other items that you can tell kind of a neural network of a pattern of returns that are happening. So hopefully the store has been on top of that.
And can they tell by, don't they have cameras in the stores? They just can't, it's just people are too good at stuffing it in their purses or whatever it is that they're doing?
That's right. That's one of the areas that I'd like to talk about today is actually increased security on Black Friday will really pay off benefits in 2 ways. Obviously, you want to keep your consumers and your staff safe during this holiday time. So things like having an organized queue line for hot merchandise, giving out tickets even to buy things really helps people. Having organized cashier centers around the store will help keep the crowd organized and more dispersed. And that will allow people less congregated areas to try to steal things, frankly. And stores should have extra staff and security on hand for Black Friday anyway. So that will, in turn, pay a good road down towards them protecting their profitability.
All right. Well, Linda, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And no doubt some statistics in there that shocked a lot of people watching.
Yep. We just recommend you plan ahead.
Right. And maybe be done our shopping. All right. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.